How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. So, I wrote a poem for Sayori, I wrote a poem for Natsuki, and next I'm going to write a poem for Yuri. So what does Yuri-chan like? She likes complicated words. Vertigo. Infallible. Effulgent. I don't even know what that means. Heaven sent. Unrequited is for her. Okay. Incongruent. How about nightgown is... Okay, so all items of clothing seem to be for Natsuki. Vivid. There's a nice word. Inferno. Unrestrained. Let's go judgment. Portrait. Intellectual. Extraordinary? No? Okay. Depression is for... Yeah. Poor girl. Memories, kitty. Captive. Agonizing misfortune. Anime sadness. Explode. Fickle. Blanket. Wrath. Afterimage. And okay, one. Tenacious. So this is a poem for Yuri. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Practicing piano again? Yep. Ahaha. Must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Were you two complaining about it just yesterday? Yeah, well, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but the whole day, the school where we get to eat, play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Ooh, squid on a stick. Like when I went to Enoshima. Nice, nice, very nice. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon Ika. This only works, that joke only works in Japanese because Ika, aka Ika is the Japanese word for squid. But anyway. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Speaking of which, does this game come in Japanese? I should check that. I should have a look. Can you set the game to Japanese? Would be interesting. Is this game popular in Japan at all? I don't know. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner looking down towards nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? No. Well, this is the beginning of it. This is the beginning where you know something's up with this girl. You're a little off. Sorry for amusing things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. Wordly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. This might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too into it, but she seems a bit downcast today. Yeah, I know where this is going. I guess it's inevitable. Again, like, this visual novel gives you the impression that gives you the impression that you have choice, but when in reality you don't. It's like the start and the finish are two set points in time, and everything in between can be rewritten, but in the end it's all leading to the same point. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You serious about that? Seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? And how thick is this guy? Well, I guess anyone else would respond like that in his situation. Maybe the thing on your mind is you. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else you know. She's been much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. No way, Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not anything different now than it has been. You're so funny. You thought that maybe you've always seen her as last so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Alright, fine. Let's get to exchanging poetry. Because I'm curious to see what Yudi's, Yudi-chan's scenario is in this situation. Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh down on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey you! I look up, Natsuki's sitting next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right, something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. Okay, so this is different now. Okay, so it's whoever you choose, whoever you write the second poem to, seems like triggers the events of the rest of this game. Okay. Probably just making a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Thinking about her. She seems pretty down today. She didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then she would be the first person to go to, right? Well, I guess if that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her, because it's not important. Yeah, but that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought about it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles her book while she's holding her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Geez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Alright. After some time passed, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everything goes back to Rashif. The poem make eye contact with Monica. She smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about Sayori with. I'm gonna talk to Monica first. Have you thought about what you want to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Alright, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Huh. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Great job. I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. For what? I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. How low were your expectations for me? Fucking Monica. That's not very fair. I guess it worked out anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing. Writing that's full of imaginary and imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when the readers are left to their own device to derive their own meaning out of it. Very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry about that so much. Don't compare yourself to other people. Compare yourself to how well you can perform. I'll share my poem with you, alright? The Lady Who Knows Everything. Let's see. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Twilit? Is it twilight? Twilit? I don't know. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find it no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legends don't exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give my life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. I don't get philosophical. I love that shit. Who are some of your favorite philosophers? I don't know, maybe Slavoj Žižek? Slavoj Žižek. Yeah, it's hard to pronounce his name. It's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Foreshadowing? Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional. Ah yes, that. Here's Monica's writing tip for the day. If you're ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good, it can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find the other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? And that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, who do I go for next? I mean, Natsuki will probably hate my poem. Sayori will probably be indifferent. And Yuri will really like it. Let's go Sayori, why not? It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, oh, she didn't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Well, actually, I did. That's a lie. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good, that's all that matters to me. Thank you, Marlowe. Is there something wrong? No, nothing. Just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay, I'm going home a little bit early today. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well today, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, okay. Cheerfully walking out the classroom, humming to herself. Let's go Natsuki, she'll probably hate it. Oh man, this is seriously a step backwards. I like your last two way better than this one. I mean, I guess I can't be mad at you for trying different things, as long as you're not trying to impress Yuri or something like that. Gross. Okay, like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. Ah, it's fucking tsundere shit again. Anyway. What if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Wow, what a dick. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Yeah, there you go. I think you deserved it that time. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? Yeah, elbowing someone in the gut. What the hell is wrong with you? Maybe that's kind of the point. I really just watched my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway. Alright. I'll be your beach. Dramatic reading time. I need to catch my breath. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond our sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light, the walls in your mind that will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. I'm more of a mountain person, I'll be honest. Winter over summer, mountains over beaches, skiing over surfing, you get the idea. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. She has a real chip on her shoulder. Alright, finally. I'm looking forward to this one. Wow, this is wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. This is the result of trying what I suggested yesterday? Yeah, I guess so. You did a great job explaining. You really wanted to give it. Wait, I really wanted to try giving it more feeling. Yuja visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. Oh, probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. Are you saying that you've never shared your writing before? Really, I don't believe it. I really only write to myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Huh. I'm sure you could send it to some, like, writing circle. I mean, you know, they're a bunch of pretentious assholes. They'll probably like it. Well, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. Again, it's a hobby. Don't let yourself, you know, yeah, people want to fall in love with it, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always want to put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers. Well, I seem like I missed a crucial line of dialogue here. Oops. Okay, you know, and those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all. Well, nobody is. I'm the opposite. I don't know anything. Well, I don't know anything either. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now I started sharing it with you. Aww. I really understood what was missing, but I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Marlowe. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. Aw, that's nice. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated. And if other people don't treat you that way, then screw them. Fuck them, you know? I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make some friends, and I would have had at least one success, wouldn't you? If you put it that way. Yeah, sure. Judy puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Wait a minute, this looks different than the last time. Wait, beach. Interesting. Alright. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of earth chastically meets the surface, when a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently look at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet, we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. I'm aware the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. Oh, this episode's going a bit over time, so I think I'll just finish this episode off here. So, I think it's from this point on where the real bad shit starts to happen, if I'm remembering correctly. But I've done my best to treat all of them fairly equally. I've written a poem for each of them except Monica. But tune in next time. Until then, don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like it, because of YouTube algorithms. I want those 100 subs by the end of the year. Have a good day, everyone. See you later.